Good looking crowd. Charles is from the South. Anybody else from the South, like myself? I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. Where are you from over there?
North Carolina.
All right, nice. It's kind of south. The word north kind of throws people off. I'm from Nashville. I live in New York City now, and I drove here from New York to do the Boston Comedy Festival. Made the mistake of driving downtown in your lovely city for the past 3 nights. That was a mistake. Holy shit. I don't want to be hacky and talk about how crappy the traffic is, but geez, I think this is why we won the Revolutionary War. I think Cornwallis got cut off by a duck boat and said, screw it. Country, I don't care. Surrender. I wanted to go to Fenway. I love baseball. Big baseball fan. I like the fact that on occasion, Major League Baseball will get behind worthy causes. For example, on Mother's Day back in May, they wanted to raise awareness for breast cancer. They used pink bats. How cool is that? And to raise awareness for steroid abuse, they used tiny shriveled balls. It happens. My mom is actually a cancer survivor now. How awesome is that? She is my hero now. Mom's great. Mom got diagnosed with lung cancer back in January. She is not a smoker, never has been. Got lung cancer. She's 70 years old. She lost one of her lungs, but that was it. She beat it. That's all. We took out her lung. Well, I didn't do it, but they took it out, and it's gone. Now, she fought a little bit during chemo. Here's what happened. She went to the doctor about 3 or 4 days after surgery to get a little overview about chemo. And she was still weak and frail from the surgery, and she's 70 to begin with. So she lost her balance in the doctor's office, hit her head on the wall. She had a big black eye right here, and it spread. It was all black and purple. Did not look good at all. She emailed me these pictures, and she goes, Keith, I'm embarrassed. I'm skipping Mass. Because we're Catholic. She goes, I'm skipping Mass. That's how embarrassed I am. I said, Mom, this is what you get, by the way, for having a smart ass for a son. I said, Mom, go to Mass, right? Go to Mass, and that part of the service, when people turn to each other to exchange a peace offering, when Dad turns to you, flinch like he's going to hit you again. My last name is Alberstadt. That's a weird German name. People freak out when they see that for the first time. There is a silent D at the end. Alberstadt. They try to pronounce it for the first time. They make up letters that aren't even there. Abercraft, All-Star Bat, Monostat. They don't try. Telemarketers. I still get telemarketer calls. I'm not on the list, I guess. So telemarketers call. They actually had a telemarketer approach me once after a show. I didn't even think I thought they were myths. Like, I thought you get calls from them, but I never actually met one. I thought it was like mythical, like Bigfoot or love or something. And he goes, hey man, the reason callers mispronounce your name so much, they're sitting in front of a computer. When they call somebody, that person's name doesn't hit that screen to the very last possible millisecond. They have no time to learn how to pronounce it. All right, that explains one call I got. Here's exactly what the guy said. Hi, can I please speak to Jesus? Here's the proper response to that. I don't know when he's coming back. Joke never gets a laugh in Mexico. Never. They call me Jesus Monostat. Not being recorded. What's up? I'm being recorded. All right, good. Telemarketers cannot argue with you. They are trying to sell you something. They have to believe anything you say, which is a lot of fun. I had one calling up and she was having trouble with the name. She goes, is this Mr. Albers? Albers. I said, it's Jenkins. Oh, I'm sorry. It says here Albers. I know it says Alberstadt. It's pronounced Jenkins. She just rolled right along with it. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Jenkins. I'll make that notation. I loved growing up in Nashville. Loved it. And I moved to New York. There's crazy stuff going on in New York. 2 months ago, turtles shut down JFK. I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but 78 turtles crawled onto the tarmac and shut down the runway for over an hour. They had to humanely get rid of them, I guess. Shut it down. Disrupted travel and everything. Turtles. So let's recap. We have geese taking down jets. Turtles are shutting down runways. Pigs are spreading the flu. I'm starting to think old MacDonald is a terrorist. Are the sheep saying ba, or are they saying Allah Allah Akbar? People's lives could be at stake. I'm a concerned citizen. All my friends are having babies, starting families. It's very cool to be a part of. Indirectly be a part of, because my friends and I have always been close. Sometimes they will argue with their wives about the name of the child she's about to have. That is not cool. Here's what I think. Let her name it whatever she wants. But if you don't like the name, to show your sarcasm and dissatisfaction throughout that kid's life, whenever you say his name, use air quotes. That's a safe compromise. It was a great t-ball game you had there, Clifton. Nobody's hurt physically, that's the important thing. And if your name's Clifton, sorry. It's a goofy name. How's it going? So comfy. We have lounge chairs in here. It's great. I'm drinking again. I gave up drinking for Lent. I know that. You gotta give up something for Lent when you're Catholic. And a lot of people don't, because it surprises them every year. The timing of it changes. It's all based on Easter. Easter this year was in April. Last year, it was in March, because the Pope saw his shadow. That's how they figured it out. It was very hard for me this year because I had a lot of college shows, and college towns in America are the hardest place in the world to stay sober. That's true. You guys aren't really a college town. You're in Boston, or you're in Cambridge, which is near Boston. But college town is like in the middle of Kansas or Illinois or whatever. Like that's only the population of the town. They're all broke, and bartenders know that, but they have to stay in business. That's why everything's on sale. You can go to a bar near campus. You can get drunk for like $1. Try to buy around and be a nice guy. I need 6 Bud Lights, 2 gold Schlender shots, whiskey sour, Long Island tea. What's that, buddy? 85 cents, really? Wow. It's at the end of the world tomorrow? That's awesome. Then they have hangover remedies, different things to either get rid of the hangover the next day or prevent it from happening at all. Nobody majors in science, but they swear this stuff's going to work like a little alcoholic version of Mythbusters. One guy told me he was very serious. He goes, dude, eat some butter to coat your stomach. Eat a stick of butter like a banana. Just eat it. Which sounds gross, but it works because you forget all about your hangover when you have a heart attack. Half their suggestions are predicated on me drinking water before I go to bed. All right, fine, but that would require discipline and foresight. If I had those qualities, I wouldn't be doing Jaeger bombs at 2:30, just because they're on sale for $0.25. What possibly makes you believe I'm going to drink water before I put my shoes in the fridge and pass out with my clothes on? It's not going to happen. I have put my shoes in the fridge on 4 separate occasions. 4. Not proud of it, but it's true. 4. I lived by myself. The first time that happened, I thought my apartment was haunted. I'm a little bit confused. Where the hell are my shoes? Crisper drawer, it's weird. So I set up a camera on a tripod with night vision on it, like ghost hunters. I was going to catch it. No, I got drunk. Watched the footage the next day. Huh. Ghost kind of looks like me. Eating butter with my Nikes. It's not going to end well. I was overseas last summer, actually around this time. August and September, we went overseas, did a little military tour, and they don't tell us where we're going until the last minute. And I found myself in Africa. We have a Marine base in the Horn of Africa. I didn't know. We were there for 3 days in August in Djibouti, Africa. Here's a little geography lesson I didn't know until I got there. Djibouti, Africa is only 5 miles away from the sun.